Hello, everyone, and welcome back to day 2 of the 100 Days of Code Challenge. Today's focus will be mainly on understanding different data types and how to manipulate strings in Python. So right in front of me, I've got the first exercise of the day in front of me. It's asking me to write a program that adds the digits in a two-digit number. For example, if the input was 35, then the output should be 3 plus 5 equals 8. Warning, do not change the code on lines 1 to 3. Your program should work with different inputs. For example, any two-digit number. Example input here, 39. Example output, so it should split it out into different numbers and give me the addition. Hint, try to find the data type of two-digit number. Think about what you learned about subscripting. Think about type conversion. Okay, perfect. So let's dive into this. Okay, two-digit number equal input. Type two-digit number. Let me just run this. 39. Okay, nothing happens as expected. Right, two-digit number input. My first thought process would be okay. The first, well, two-digit number seems to be a string. Let me create a variable called num1 equals so I want to take substring the first number. So 39, I want to pick the 3, which will be in so 2 underscore digit underscore number 0. That will give me the first value. Python starts with 0. Num underscore 2 equals 2 underscore digit underscore number 0. No, 1. Okay. What does this do? 3, 9. Okay. Results equals num underscore 1 plus num underscore 2 print result. Okay, 3, 9. Just prints it out as it is. Okay, I need to turn this into a number. No, not str. Int. That should do. Integer. Yeah. Okay. 3, 9. Line 7. Int object is not subscriptable. Int here as well. Int object not subscriptable. Let me just have a look. Int object is not subscriptable. Okay. Wait. already. Okay, let me try and remove this. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and just have a quick look at the solutions. Okay, yeah, figure out what the mistake was. Instead of printing out the results, I need to print out the 2-digit number, which makes sense because that's where the input comes from. And then I also, instead of wrapping this in a int, I need to do it for the values so I can multiply them. I'll add them. So int there, int there. Number 1, number 2. Okay, I need to print this. Print 2_digit_number. Start over. Run this. 39. Perfect. Getting 12 as expected. So that concludes exercise 1. Let's move on to the next exercise. All right, let's move on to exercise 2.2. For this exercise, we need to write a program that calculates the body mass index from a user's weight and height. So essentially, we're just creating a body mass index calculator. Some theory on what BMI is. The BMI is calculated by dividing a person's weight in kilograms by the square of their height in meters, as the formula illustrates here. And warning, you should convert the result to a whole number. Right, okay, weight, height, and then, so this is the example I put, and then you need to convert it to a whole number. Check the data type of the inputs, try to use the experiment code, and convert it to a whole number, int. Perfect, okay. So it was BMI equals weight, kg divided by height square. Let me just put down the formula, so this is not part of the code, but it's just to take note. BMI equals weight divided by height squared. Okay, perfect. So BMI equals weight divided by height squared. So I know that's the syntax for height squared. Okay, let's just run this. I'm just gonna put something random down so this is not me. 190 in meters, kilograms, let's say 100. Oh, unsupported operating time for SL power string. Okay, oh, it says in string, it needs to be converted to a number. Weight is in kil. Let me convert everything to that. Float. Float. Okay. 190 100. What's going on? Weight divided by height squared. Oh, okay. Print BMI. Just run that again. Okay, so it's 1.9. 1.90, 100. Okay, and definitely need to practice conversion of data types. Oh, I see. Okay. Hopefully this should do it. What the hell? Oh, okay, so float cannot be wrapped around the number, but only the variable. Okay, good to know. Okay, and then I'm gonna convert BMI into an integer. Wrap that around an int to the same figure again, 1.90 times. Yep, perfect. Done. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so this is the project of the day, and the project is called Tip Calculator. Essentially, what we do now is we are creating a program to tell us how much an individual should pay in tips after going out to eat with a group of friends. For example, let's give an example. If the bill was $150, split the bill between 5 people with 12% tip. Each person should pay 150 divided by 5 times 1.12 to make it 12% equals 33.6. Format the result to 2 decimal places to get 33.60. Okay, interesting. First, we want to capture the input of let's greet print. Welcome to the tip calculator. Okay. And then we want to take some inputs. Input what was the total bill? And we want in dollars. Okay. I want to store this information, so I'm going to store it in a variable called bill. Bill equals input. Let me just run this. $100. I'm going to use the example they've given us. 150. Okay. What was the bill? Okay, how much do they want to tip? So input. How much tip would you like to give? I think it's predefined. So it was either 10%, 12%, or 15%. Space in between. Call this tip. Sorry, need to put that at the front. Yeah, tip equals how much would you like to give? Okay, the bill will be what data type? Scan of decimal place. Float. Okay. Tip a whole number, so I will leave that as an int. Okay, so I've got the bill, the tip. Now I need to find out how many people do I want to split it by. People equals input how many people to split the bill. And there's going to be a number, it's a whole number. You can't have half a human. Okay, so that is giving me all the inputs. Let me just run this. 112. Okay, fair enough. There need to be a space in between. Okay. Okay, so now I've captured all the inputs, so now it's time for the mathematical calculations. I can start with the tip. Let me convert that. Tip as percent equals tip divided by 100, and then total tip amount equals tip as percent times bill. Yeah. Okay. Tip as percent. So that's the tip done. How much each person? Let's get the total bill. Total bill equals bill plus total tip amount. Yep, that makes sense. Total tip amount. Okay. I got the tip as percent, tip as total amount, total bill equals bill dot tip to tip. Okay. I need to work out each person how much they pay, so that should just be the total bill divided by how many people. Bill per person equals total underscore bill divided by people. Yeah. Perfect. Final amount equals underscore. Okay. Final amount equals. So it's just going to be this. Bill by person. Bill underscore per person. Can I just print this bit a final amount? It's just a test. I'll come back. Okay, so that'll be, what's the total bill? 150. That's just 12. Split the bill. That'll be 5. 33.6. Perfect. I got that. Okay. How to round number to 2 decimal places. Python, at least. Limiting floats to 2 around a comma 2. Okay, that should do it. 150, 12%, 5 people. What the hell? Oh, my bad. Excuse my French. How to limit. I did that. Okay, let me finish the sentence. Print. Each person should pay we can F string, something I was taught in the lesson. Dollar final amount. Perfect. And I'm gonna run this again. 150, 12, 5 people. Nice. I just need to get a 0 behind the 6. Okay. This seems like what I want, but how do I use it? Okay. Interesting. Cost. string and a float as argument to learn. So say variable a underscore float start limit float equals dot format. Okay, if I copy this, and my a float would be the number, final number amount. This work? Dot final. Wait. Final amount. Okay, let me get rid of this one. That. That's correct. Okay. Variable section. Okay, I messed up here. Undo, 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 undo. So here, that should do it. 150. 12. 5. What is going on? Oh, I shouldn't link this one. Should be a the one above. Okay, so bill per person. Okay. I'm formatting bill per person. Perfect. Done. Whew. Okay, so this one was a bit tricky. I'll definitely revisit this. Yeah, so that wraps up day 2 of 100. Still got 98 more days to go. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow.